my channel. A little bit of a different setup. The sun is shining, so I thought, right, let's get the blinds up, use the natural lighting and just do a little chatty get ready with me at the window. These are the literal worst kind of videos to edit, but they're my favourite to watch, so I'm like, let me just put in the graft and we can all enjoy a little get ready with me. So I've got on my little Amazon headband and I'm feeling like a little mermaid. I've got a few new bits. They're not actually like products as such. First of all, the makeup bag. It's one of those like drawstring ones that flattens out completely, in this lovely leopard print colour, literally from Tesco's. I think it was like £6, something like that. This is also a new thing that I've purchased. This is my little beauty blender case. It's just so cute. I literally love it. I'm just gonna pop this around my mouth area because at the minute this area of my face here is just so dry, can't cope. And then I'll pop a little bit of the e.l.f. mineral infused face primer just here. So I've been trying to treat myself to a few new products. I have recently picked up some top-ups of my skincare. Same products, just buying them again. And then I picked up the Drunk Elephant moisturiser. The Drunk Elephant moisturiser is so nice. It's not got an SPF in. Well, I believe it's not got an SPF in. So day to day I do still stick to my simple triple protect. Absolutely love this. And that's what I've just put on now. I popped it on this morning before I've had my makeup on and my skin has just felt plump and delightful. I'm just going to use some of the Rimmel Match Perfection. Such a classic and a nice buildable one. As you can see, Bruce is making an appearance on the forehead. He's huge. He's literally ginormous. I'm using the viewfinder as a mirror, so just bear with me. Skin is suffering at the minute. If it's not dry, it's acne. If it's not acne, it's dry. But yeah, I've just been trying to treat myself. One of my things on my mood board, I didn't specifically put like invest in skincare or invest in myself, but I did have like a girl doing her skincare on there, and I find doing my makeup and my skincare really therapeutic. And someone said a saying the other day, and it was something like filling up your own cup or pouring into your own cup. And it was a mother who said it, because obviously she's always there for her kids and stuff. And she was like, I had 5 minutes, so I decided to pour into my own cup for a bit. And I was like, wow, what a nice way to kind of put it. Even in terms of like just being busy work life, and then it's like, right, stop, time for me. So yeah, I was like, right, this year, bit of skincare. For not particularly just for my skin, although I do need my skin to kind of sort itself out, but also just for like, it's something that makes me feel good. I like the process of getting ready. I used to do such intense makeup for college, and I did go for a phase of being like, no, repelling makeup because it reminded me of college. But I love makeup and the skincare side of it. My god, a double cleanse at the end of a day has the same effect as 3 deep breaths, let me tell you. I suppose this is kind of a new product. When did I get it? Just before Christmas. I picked up the NARS Creamy Concealer in Custard. Literally seen people talk about this for years. This concealer, I would like to try a few of the high-end ones on like a similar price range. I don't find the Benefit ones interesting, but the Hourglass one looks lovely. And what's that other brand? I can't remember, but there's a few concealers that I've seen that look really nice that people rave about, but this one absolutely love because it's not too cakey, and it gives good coverage, good brightening, and it's a lovely shade as well. So I love that. I also really like, I feel like I'm just telling you my makeup favourites, but I also really like this It Cosmetics CC cream with SPF 50 because we love a bit of SPF. But I've got the tiny sample one, so I literally, it is, even though it's a CC cream, it's got such a lovely coverage, better than the Rimmel foundation I just showed you, so buildable. But I save that for special occasions, but when that one runs out and a special occasion crops up, I will purchase the full size. But I just feel like there's no point purchasing the full size whilst I've still got other products of the same to use up, because then you can have multiple products that all run out of date, go out of date, because I don't use makeup every day. I'm also back on the beauty blender. Like, I know I talked about the case, but I also purchased this in my, I did a little Look Fantastic haul on my TikTok. I mean, literally got 4 products. So bronzer and blush, this is real makeup chats, feel like a guru. Loving the Refy Duo. Really literally saw it pop up online. I was looking on Space NK because I went into Space NK for the first time. It was a real spiritual awakening experience. They basically give me a £10 voucher because I got their you know, their like loyalty card. Picked up that, so they've given me £10 to spend next month at Space NK, so I'm absolutely going to do it. And I think I'm going to purchase the neon candle in the sleep scent for my bedside table. Probably not even to light. I think I smelt it in store and it was delightful, and I have a feeling that the smell will fill the room without matches, but I thought that would be a treat. I also saw, hence why I decided to bring it up because of the blusher, the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk drops, and I love watching everyone put the little dots on their cheeks. I feel like half of the things that I buy are literally just for the process and how the application process. Like the Drunk Elephant moisturiser, I feel like I bought that just for the but the satisfaction that it gives me every single time doesn't get old. I would say is well worth it. I'm sure someone would disagree with me. Anyway, I feel like I've gone a bit heavy on this side, and I'm not huge on the bronzer because I don't want to look too orange, and I haven't faked hands, so you know, when I'm on holiday I literally load up on this stuff. Still loving this blush nonetheless. I'm not looking really for a replacement. I just want to try something else, but I kind of want to go and see the products, the Charlotte Tilbury blush products in store in person, just to truly see the colours, because I do like shopping online, but I feel like I'm a shopping online gal when I have seen the product in store first, or if I know a shop so well that I like know my sizing. But when it comes to like colours of a blusher, I want to go and try it on. And I'm even tempted, kind of tempted to do it for Callum's sister's 30th, but don't hold me to that. At some point in my life, I really want to take myself to a beauty stand and get them to do my makeup, and then obviously be able to buy some products. So there is a few Charlotte Tilbury things that I would like to buy, and I am thinking, do I go and get my makeup done by them? Let's, why not? We only live once. I want to feel like I'm living the high life here. I think I'm gonna do my eyebrows. I'm liking how my base is looking, just like natural but just healthy, you know. Brow pencil I'm using, I do have 2. I have the Refy brow pencil, and then I also picked up the Sephora's own brow pencil when I was in Paris, because somehow I forgot to pack my brow pencil, and I absolutely love it. Just for like, I think my brows look fine like this, and when they're like plucked, dyed, which they probably were dyed about 5 weeks ago, so they're still not doing too bad. I can absolutely, they're fine day to day. But when I put a bit of makeup on, I really do like a full brow. I've got a hair somewhere on my lip, there it is. So between the 2 pencils, in terms of comparison, I think that the Charlotte Tilbury, I think that the Refy pencil is probably a little bit more like soft or creamy, and I don't mean soft to like the colours softer, I mean the actual application. Like, I feel like it would, the Refy one melts into the skin a bit more, whereas this one I feel like I can press and sometimes hardly nothing comes off. So I feel like with this one I can be a little bit less precise, because I can kind of give it a good go and it will take a while for it to get to where I want it to be. Whereas the Refy one, I find that I'm more likely to make a thick stroke because I've been too heavy-handed, and then I have to kind of rewind, if that makes sense. But they're both basically the same price, and they're both really lovely, and I haven't really done a comparison in terms of colour, but who knows, I might turn into a makeup guru one day and do a Sephora face and a Refy face for comparison. It's literally never going to happen, but there we are. I've literally got the thickest, can you see that? How outrageous. The thickest concealer mark in the middle of my forehead, and I've literally put bronzer on top of it. Oh well, let's get this blended out, ladies. Bruce is just, he's not going to be covered. He's an absolute destroyer of confidence. These little girlies down here, they're fine, and I'm not going to put too much on them because they're really dry. But he's like no other. I feel like we're all getting to that stage now where we're looking forward to summer. I'm certainly looking forward to like the more transitional spring outfits. Maybe not even that. I'm looking forward to just having more plans. I feel like we make more plans in the summer. So in the winter, I obviously, because you get home, you just put a tracksuit on or your pyjamas. Whereas in the summer, I feel like because you just make more plans, and I feel like I haven't. Yesterday was an exception because I went to Brighton, but I feel like that was the first time in ages that I've kind of put myself together, put an outfit on, etc, etc. And I'm not gonna lie, like this time of year is like my favourite. I love layering for outfits like through the winter. That is my favourite fashion style. But I feel like once Christmas hits, all of the activities, all of the plans come to a stop. Looking at the colour as I'm like looking at the colour as I'm applicating it, I'm thinking that this is probably slightly more warm toned than the medium of the Refy products. I feel like the Refy is much more cool toned, much more like ashy. Both of which I can get away with, it seems. Little brush, then we'll put some gel through them. I feel like I've got to that stage with my lash tint where when I do my eyebrows especially, they look kind of the eyelashes look understated. So I'm using another new product I had for quite a while, and it was just sat in my makeup bag because obviously I got my lashes done. I'm not sure I'm a fan of the fact that it dips in the middle and then comes back out the end. I'd rather it just all be one length or go from small to big. But it's fine. I like a bristle or a brush applicator, and I literally am just coating and spreading out my eyelashes basically. What a huge difference. Anyway, before I ramble on anymore, I'm going to leave this video here. So I hope you enjoyed my rambles, my catch-ups, and I hope that everyone else is doing well. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Remember to subscribe to my channel down below, and I will be back soon with another video. Bye.